Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. All right, y'all, it is the first of the month. So, you know, rent is due, mortgage is due, a lot of things, bills are due. Being an adult is not so great, but things are due. But that also means that we are here for my top 8 sneaker picks for the month. So, check it out. Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming through. If you are new to my channel, my name is Naka Friedel, aka Naka F, and I welcome you all to my channel. So I did a little change of scenery here. So we're filming from my living room versus my bedroom. My rabbits are behind me, so in the case that you hear them drinking water or hopping around, that could possibly distract you, but we're gonna make this a very quick video. We're gonna give you my top 8 sneaker picks. And I wrote some notes here, so I'm gonna be looking down at it. But I also got all of my information from nicekicks.com, so I will link them down below so that you can see majority, if not all, of the sneaker releases for the month of August. I just picked out what my top 8 were, of course, with an honorable mention. So yeah. All right, so today's August 1st. Yeezy Day is scheduled for tomorrow, August 2nd. Let's start with the honorable mention, which is supposed to drop tomorrow, which I'm assuming is just kind of like, it just keeps coming back, which is annoying. It is the Yeezy Boost 700 Wave Runners. I honestly at this point don't even know how many times they've restocked on the Wave Runners. It is a beautiful colorway, I will say that, but I do not think that it needs to keep coming back. Like, it's gotten to a point that they've become sneakers that people just get turned dirty, like, you know. And at one point Yeezys, like, people really wanted to retain them, keep them up, keep them clean, blah blah blah. Like, these Wave Runners have become like basketball sneakers at this point. But I mean, I think that was his goal. He wanted everyone to have access, and you know, so I just feel like maybe they just need to put the Wave Runner in a V2, or you know, or maybe it's just such a great sneaker and a great colorway that they just don't want to change it. They just want to keep releasing it. Not really sure. But I mean, I got them. I didn't get them on the first drop, actually. I got them on the second. And I don't even know how many years ago that was now, but I had gotten the Wave Runners the second time they ever dropped. But that was the honorable mention. So now let's start with number 1. It is the Yeezy Foam Runner MX Cream. Wow, I can't even read my own handwriting. That's not good. I was rushing. The Yeezy Foam Runner MX Cream Clay. So this is very similar to the Foam Runner Moon Gray that came out, I think, 2 months ago. And so essentially it's going to be, the cream is, instead of it being kind of like marbled at the bottom of the shoe, it's going to be concentrated to the top of the shoe. When Adidas announced it over the weekend, like yesterday or the day before, when they announced it on Twitter, people were like, ew, those are ugly, blah, blah, blah. And I just feel like the people who are the loudest about things being ugly are going to be the first in line. So I don't see the point. Like, or they're going to be the ones who, if they they're going to be the first ones complaining. But weren't you just saying that they were ugly like 2 seconds ago or 2 days ago? Like, just stop. Shut up. You know what I mean? So that's number 1. Number 2, this point, it is my favorite sneaker of the entire, of my 8, which is, of course, another Yeezy. It's a Yeezy Foam Runner in the ochre color, which is more of like a yellow color. And if you are into makeup, MAC has like their, what is it? Now I don't know makeup. Oh my gosh. MAC has their eye primer in ochre, and that's kind of what it reminds me of. It's like a very nice yellow mustardy type of color. And if you've watched my previous videos, you know that I've been into yellow for the past few months. And I actually used to love yellow as a child. And so now yellow is like back in my life. And so I tend to like gravitate towards anything that's remotely in the yellow family. So this sneaker, this shoe looks very yellow mustard, and I'm totally here for that. And I'd actually prefer it over the cream clays. And I feel like it's something that I can just like wear whenever, wherever. It's a solid color. I can do stuff with it. So I'm here for that. Sorry, I didn't even say though. So both foam runners and the wave runners are all supposed to be or scheduled to drop tomorrow on Yeezy Day, August 2nd. And then on August 6th, which is this Friday, my grandma's birthday, rest in peace to grandma, and another person I know's birthday on August 6th, the NERD X Adidas Human NMD sneaker comes out in the glow orange color. And so it's called glow orange, but it's like a beige or cream or off-white with light teal turquoisey type of color, and then it has orange in the sole, I believe. And it's supposed to be they're off the top of my head, but I remember seeing it on the Adidas Confirmed app, something about their 20th anniversary. So I will put that information on the side of the screen. Dropping on August 14th is the Air Jordan 1 High, because we only do high sneakers over here. We don't really mess with lows, especially when it comes to Jordans. I really like high versions over low versions. But the Air Jordan 1 High OG Pollen. So it's, again, a black and yellow. They say yellow on the website, but it's definitely more on the mustardy type of yellow. So I'm assuming that this is like the mustard must be the in color for the transition from summer to fall. I unfortunately at this point have still never owned a pair of Air Jordan 1s. Yeah, and the only ones that I really wanted were the patinas or patinas, however you want to say it, the like brown bronzy color and black with like that mint or sage green. Those were good. Dropping on August 19th, we have the Ali Ali, or I don't want to mess up people's names because people mess up my name all the time. I want to say Ali Ali May or Ali Ali. I'm sorry. So her design with Jordan 14. So a couple months ago or a few months ago, she came out with her design with the Jordan 1s in a blue and green color, blue and green colorway. And so now she's come back out with the 14s. And this is giving still a similar vibe, but I actually like this more. Listed here as a colorway is light sand and white. And so I'm also seeing, green on the outside with a nice touch of that mustard yellow color that we've been talking about, and navy for the tongue and the laces. It's looking really nice. I like these. All right, so that's number 5. And then we move on to number 6. It is the Air Jordan 4s. They're supposed to be dropping on August 28th in the lightning color. And again, here is that resounding mustardy yellow. This is giving a little bit more sunshine yellow. The colorway that's listed here is Tour Yellow, white, and a dark blue gray. Because if this was a 3 design, this would not be on my list. But these Jordan 4 Lightnings are really good, and the colorway is fire, so they're on my list. All right, so we got 2 more, and we are all good to go. So the last 2 are supposed to be dropping on August 31st. So last day of the month. We have the Yeezy 700 V2 in the mauve color. I did have and I still have the 700 V1s in mauve. So this wouldn't be something that I would be really like scratching to get. but I do like the colorway, and I love V2s. I think the V2 design is probably the best out of the three. So these are supposed to be dropping also on the last day of the month. And I like blazers. I think blazers look good with like a preppy outfit. I used to work at J. Crew, and when I worked at J. Crew, they used to have, they probably still do, I'm not sure, but they would sell like they would sell Nike blazers, and we would be allowed to like wear them when we were working and so on. And they just give preppy, and I like the preppy look for the most part. And they just give preppy. But I do particularly like this colorway because for me, it gives me that transition from summer to autumn. And I just like what it's giving. I do like the colors in the colorway. I do like the colors in the mosaic, and it almost like it's giving art for me. So yeah. All right, so we've made it through my top 8 sneaker picks for August 2021. I hope you liked it, and you know, I'm going to leave the link to Nice Kicks in the description box below if you want to check out any other of the sneaker releases that are supposed to be dropping during the month of August. That is pretty much it for this video. If you like this natural video, the natural lighting and filming in my living room, go ahead and thumbs this video up. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. Hit that subscribe button right now. Hit that subscribe, the red subscribe. And there's also like a nice little subscribe box at the bottom of my screen. Hit that subscribe, and don't forget to hit the bell for notifications. That is pretty much it for my video. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for your love and your support. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.